Ed Miliband walks out amid criticism over steel industry crisis. In a heated session at the UK Parliament, Ed Miliband, the former Labour leader and current Shadow Business and Industrial Strategy Secretary, abruptly left the floor as MPs pointed fingers at him for the ongoing crisis in the British steel industry. The session, marked by passionate debate, highlighted the intense scrutiny facing government officials, amid mounting concerns about the viability of steel production in the UK. MP Andrew Griffith opened the discussion by acknowledging the ongoing challenges faced by steelmakers, but quickly shifted the focus to what he called a dishonesty surrounding environmental policies. Griffith argued that the current approach to steel production, particularly the shipping of coke, an essential component in the steelmaking process over vast distances, is not only environmentally unsound, but also economically detrimental. He emphasized that it was absurd to believe that importing resources from halfway around the world is preferable to sourcing them locally. Scunthorpe is a victim of this dishonesty, Griffith insisted, referencing one of the UK's major steel-producing areas. He criticized the energy policies that have led to soaring costs for UK steel manufacturers, stating that no one is more responsible for this than the Energy Secretary and the Prime Minister who appointed him. His comments indicate a broader frustration with the government's energy strategies, which many argue have placed British businesses at a competitive disadvantage. Further intensifying the debate, Conservative MP Sir Edward Lee raised concerns about the stark disparity in energy costs. He pointed out that steel producers in the UK are currently paying nearly double the energy prices compared to their counterparts in South Korea and the United States. "We must stop these green energy costs," Lee declared. "We need to be realistic about the situation. The Secretary of State for Net Zero needs to understand the real impact of these policies on our industries." Lee's remarks resonated with several MPs who echoed the call for immediate action. He argued for the urgent consideration of public ownership of steel-making facilities as a potential solution to stabilize the industry. However, he cautioned that without addressing the burden of escalating costs on manufacturers, the industry would continue to face significant challenges year after year. The session took a dramatic turn when Miliband, visibly frustrated by the increasingly hostile environment, opted to leave the proceedings. His departure raised eyebrows and sparked discussions among MPs regarding the effectiveness of current leadership in addressing the pressing issues facing the steel sector. As tensions flared, the debate underscored the critical stakes involved in preserving the UK's steel industry, which has been a cornerstone of British manufacturing for centuries. The future of steel production hangs in the balance as policymakers grapple with the dual imperative of pursuing environmental goals while ensuring the survival of key industries in an ever-competitive global market. With the spotlight now on government strategies and their ramifications, questions remain. Will the UK be able to pivot towards more sustainable practices without sacrificing its industrial base? Or will the pressure from within Parliament lead to significant policy shifts in the near future? Only time will tell as MPs continue to dissect the intricacies of this ongoing crisis.